7 things you should never do during the Lion's Gate portal. Every year, a remarkable celestial alignment inspires millions of people around the world to pause, reflect, and reconnect with themselves. The Lion's Gate portal is often seen as a symbolic opportunity for personal growth, self-awareness, and intentional living. While many people focus on rituals and manifestations, there are also certain habits that can quietly work against your progress. In this journey, you'll discover 7 things many people choose to avoid during this powerful spiritual season. Rather than seeing this portal as something happening somewhere beyond you, imagine it as an invitation to look inward. Every thought you choose, every emotion you nurture, and every intention you set becomes part of your personal journey. Just as fertile soil helps a seed grow, a peaceful and focused mind creates the conditions for meaningful transformation. Sometimes the greatest shifts begin with the smallest changes in awareness. Where your attention goes, your energy often follows. The thoughts repeated throughout the day slowly become emotional habits, and those habits can shape the way you experience life. During periods of reflection, becoming aware of your inner dialogue can be one of the most valuable practices of all. By consciously choosing thoughts rooted in peace, gratitude, and possibility, you create a stronger foundation for personal growth and emotional balance. The first habit many people choose to avoid is allowing fear to become the center of their attention. Constant exposure to alarming headlines, endless worry, or fearful predictions can keep the mind focused on uncertainty rather than possibility. Protecting your peace does not mean ignoring reality. It simply means choosing wisdom over panic and responding with calm awareness instead of reacting from fear. A peaceful mind often sees opportunities that fear cannot. Fear naturally narrows perspective, while calm allows new possibilities to appear. Choosing hope does not require pretending that life is perfect. It simply means refusing to let fear make every decision for you. Spending time in nature, practicing meditation, reading something uplifting, or simply sitting quietly can gently shift your attention away from anxiety and back toward inner stability. Every decision becomes a direction. Every repeated emotion becomes part of who you are becoming. Personal transformation rarely happens through one dramatic moment. Instead, it grows through small choices made consistently over time. The next habit may seem simple at first, but it has the power to quietly influence emotional well-being in ways many people never fully recognize. Holding on to resentment often feels like carrying a weight that becomes heavier with time. Forgiveness does not require forgetting painful experiences or approving harmful actions. Instead, it offers the opportunity to release emotional burdens that no longer support your future. Choosing forgiveness is not always easy, but it creates space for greater peace, emotional freedom, and healing. Sometimes letting go becomes one of the strongest acts of self-care you can choose. Imagine placing every painful memory onto a lantern and watching it slowly drift down a peaceful river. As each lantern disappears into the distance, the heart feels a little lighter. Releasing emotional weight does not erase the past, but it allows the future to unfold without carrying unnecessary burdens. Inner peace often begins with the simple decision to stop holding on to what no longer serves you. Whenever something heavy is released, new space becomes available. The important question is what you choose to fill that space with. Hope, gratitude, compassion, and understanding create a very different emotional atmosphere than fear or resentment. Personal growth is not only about letting go, it is also about consciously choosing what deserves a place in your heart. Words carry far more influence than many people realize. The language used every day shapes emotional habits, beliefs, and even expectations about the future. Constant complaints, criticism, or hopeless predictions gradually reinforce those same emotional patterns. Becoming more intentional with your words creates a different internal environment, one built on encouragement, honesty, gratitude, and possibility. Every conversation, including the one taking place inside your own mind, has the power to influence the direction of your life. Pay close attention to the conversations happening inside your own mind. If your inner voice constantly repeats thoughts like, "I'm not good enough," or "nothing ever changes," those beliefs can slowly shape your reality. Speaking with kindness, honesty, and encouragement doesn't ignore life's challenges. It creates a healthier emotional foundation. Every word you repeat becomes part of the story you tell yourself, and that story influences the life you begin to create. Thoughts become words, words become habits, habits gradually become character. The journey toward personal growth begins by becoming aware of the small choices made every day. Even a simple shift in perspective can begin changing the direction of your life. The Lion's Gate serves as a meaningful reminder that lasting transformation is rarely dramatic. It is built one conscious decision at a time. One of the greatest challenges of modern life is the constant competition for your attention. Endless scrolling, notifications, and distractions can leave very little room for silence or reflection. Yet clarity often appears when the mind finally becomes still. Taking regular breaks from digital noise allows you to reconnect with your own thoughts instead of constantly reacting to someone else's. Where your attention goes, your life eventually follows. Stillness is not empty, it is full of answers. Even a few quiet moments can calm the nervous system and create space for new insights to emerge. Nature, meditation, deep breathing, or simple silence can help restore balance. Sometimes the guidance you've been searching for has been waiting patiently beneath the noise all along. When distractions become quieter, clarity naturally becomes stronger. Decisions feel easier, emotions become more balanced, and intuition has room to speak. Protecting your attention is one of the greatest forms of self-care. Every moment spent reconnecting with yourself becomes an investment in the future you are intentionally creating. Gratitude is far more than saying thank you. It is the practice of recognizing value in the present moment, even while working towards something greater. Appreciating simple blessings shifts attention away from scarcity and toward abundance. Whether it's a peaceful morning, supportive relationships, good health, or another opportunity to begin again, gratitude gently changes the way the mind experiences everyday life. Life's greatest gifts are often the ones most easily overlooked. A sunrise, a heartfelt conversation, the laughter of loved ones, or a quiet moment of peace can become powerful reminders of how much beauty already exists. Gratitude transforms ordinary experiences into meaningful moments and reminds us that abundance often begins with appreciation. Nature offers a beautiful lesson. Every flower blooms according to its own season, and no tree measures its growth against another. Personal growth works the same way. Comparing your progress to someone else's can create unnecessary discouragement and distract you from your own path. Trust that your experiences, timing, and lessons are unfolding in a way that is unique to you. Real transformation is not a race. Some seasons are meant for learning, others for healing, and others for growth. Every step forward matters, no matter how small it may seem. Progress built with patience often lasts much longer than progress driven by pressure. Focus less on where others are going and more on becoming the person you are meant to become. Some opportunities arrive quickly, while others require patience and preparation. Trusting the timing of your own journey allows you to release unnecessary pressure and embrace each lesson as it comes. Every experience, whether joyful or difficult, has the potential to teach something valuable. Growth often happens quietly before it becomes visible. Perhaps the greatest habit to avoid is doubting your own potential. Self-doubt can quietly convince you that you are not ready, not capable, or not deserving of success. Yet every meaningful achievement begins long before confidence feels complete. Growth begins the moment you choose to move forward despite uncertainty. Believing in yourself is not arrogance. It is trusting that you are capable of learning, adapting, and becoming more. Just as the sun continues shining behind the clouds, your inner strength remains present even during difficult seasons. Challenges may temporarily hide your confidence, but they cannot erase your potential. The Lion's Gate reminds us that true power does not come from outside approval. It comes from remembering the light that has always existed within. Confidence is rarely something you discover before taking action. More often, it is something you build by taking one courageous step after another. Every challenge overcome becomes evidence that you are stronger than you once believed. Small acts of courage repeated consistently eventually create extraordinary transformation. Personal growth is not about becoming someone completely different. It is about uncovering qualities that have always been within you: compassion, resilience, wisdom, creativity, and strength. Life has a way of reminding us that what we seek externally often begins internally. The more deeply you reconnect with your authentic self, the more naturally your actions begin reflecting the person you truly are. Let's bring these 7 lessons together. Avoid feeding fear, release resentment, speak with intention, protect your attention, practice gratitude, walk your own unique path, and trust the light within you. These are not rules designed to create perfection. They are gentle reminders that help cultivate greater awareness, emotional balance, and intentional living. Sometimes the smallest daily choices create the biggest lifelong transformations. Whether you view the Lion's Gate as a spiritual tradition, a symbolic moment of reflection, or simply an opportunity to reset your mindset, lasting change always begins from within. External events may inspire us, but our daily choices ultimately determine the direction of our lives. Every moment offers another chance to begin again. Each new day arrives with fresh possibilities. Every sunrise offers another opportunity to choose hope instead of fear, gratitude instead of complaint, and purpose instead of distraction. Personal transformation rarely happens overnight. It grows through small, consistent actions repeated with patience and intention. Never underestimate the power of one positive choice made today. The greatest journey you will ever take is the journey back to yourself. Beyond expectations, comparisons, and distractions lies a quieter place filled with clarity, peace, and purpose. The more often you return to that place, the more naturally your life begins reflecting your deepest values. Authenticity is one of the greatest forms of freedom. Perhaps the true Lion's Gate has never been a doorway somewhere in the stars. Perhaps it has always been the doorway within your own awareness. Every conscious thought, every compassionate action, and every intentional decision becomes another step toward becoming the person you are capable of being. The greatest transformation is often the one that happens quietly, deep within the heart and mind. As this journey comes to an end, remember that the greatest changes often begin with the smallest choices. Carry these 7 reminders with you, not only during the Lion's Gate portal, but throughout every season of life. If this message inspired you, share it with someone who may need encouragement today. And if you're ready for more inspiring journeys, guided meditations, and uplifting stories, subscribe and continue exploring the path toward greater awareness, peace, and personal growth.